Hi there, beautiful souls. It's me again. Today, I just thought I would take a little time and give a little background into my journey from inner child trauma into my spiritual awakening and healing. And if you're listening to this, I pray something in my story brings you clarity, some form of comfort, or even the smallest spark of self-awareness. Because sometimes that tiny spark is really all we need to start changing our entire lives. So where do I start? Growing up, I was what people would call the black sheep of the family. And by that I mean I could do no right. And when you're that child who can't seem to get anything right, it really does something to you. It makes you feel left out, unseen, unchosen, unworthy. And as a result of that, I spent so many times trying to win the affection of my parents, especially my mom. I tried to be perfect. I tried to please her. I tried to mold myself into whatever I thought would finally make me worthy of love. But it didn't work. Instead, I was constantly being compared to my siblings or people outside our home. And these comparisons, trust me, they did cut deep. They triggered a cycle of emotional, verbal, and sometimes physical wounds that I carried long into adulthood, to my relationships, friendships, even work. Those wounds shaped me. They turned me into someone who chased approval. I chased validation, affection. I became a people pleaser, the one who needed to be needed. And let me tell you, that trap is exhausting. Because when your worth depends on anyone or anything outside yourself, you're already in trouble. I didn't know back then that everything I was searching for, the love, the acceptance, the peace, the validation, the approval, was supposed to start with me, from within me. And I had to learn this the hard way. And boy, I did learn. I mean, think about it. The only person you can truly control in this world is yourself. You can't make people love you. You can't make people accept you. You can't make people validate you or approve you. Only you can do that for yourself. Because if you keep trying to control others, whether through force, manipulation, or people pleasing, what they call being passive aggressive, it will never last. Eventually you'll lose yourself. And then people will pull away anyways. And so that was me. I kept giving, I kept overgiving, I kept oversharing. I kept pouring until there was absolutely nothing left inside me. And then I'd do a runner. I'd be so completely drained, I would run. And that became a revolving pattern, a cycle of unhealthy dynamics, emptying myself, then escaping. And then the next situation would start off well and still end up the same way. Because life reflects the energy you carry. Even if you run from one situation, you still carry that energy. No matter how pretty the next situation looks like, trust me, it'll probably end up the same way. Because life just reflects your energy back to you. I kept attracting the same kind of people, the same kind of painful situations. And you see, when you lack self-love, life will hand you more people who will mirror back that lack. Whatever is lacking inside, life just keeps giving you more of it because that's the energy you carry. And so life is basically thinking that's what you want. So it keeps giving it to you. And this is not to punish you, but to show you what needs healing as well. You know, it's always in your energy. Who you truly are on the inside is in your energy, not the mask that you present to the world. Your true energy is from within, not what you're trying to portray on the outside. People used to tell me everything you want is already within you. And honestly, I didn't understand that back then. But now it makes perfect sense. So when did I become self-aware? When did I finally recognize there was a problem? It wasn't one big dramatic moment. It was actually the realization of a pattern. My first husband, may God bless his soul, may his soul rest in peace. He had similarities to my second husband, and they were 13 years apart. And the second one was even more extreme. And sometimes that's how life teaches us. When we don't learn the lesson the first time, the second and next experience becomes louder, harsher, and clearer until we can no longer pretend not to see it. Because the truth is, life will keep repeating the same energy, the same people, the same circumstances until we heal. It won't stop. And not because God hates you or not because the universe is against you, but because you're being guided and you're being pushed to break these patterns for your own good. Healing doesn't start by trying to change the outside, by trying to change your outside circumstances to soothe your dysfunction, or trying to change your husband, trying to change your wife, trying to change your kids, trying to change everybody but yourself. Your healing starts from within. When you shift from within, your outer world has no choice but to shift with it. It begins to align with the energy that you carry. You are what you think. Your thoughts over time become your beliefs, and your beliefs will always manifest your reality. So even if you pray from morning till night, crying, asking, fasting, and deep down inside you don't believe you deserve better, nothing will change. Manifestation doesn't respond to words, it responds to beliefs, and your beliefs drive your energy. Now, that's what my journey from pain to purpose has taught me, that healing isn't just about letting go of the past. It's actually about reprogramming the beliefs that the past created. It's about remembering who you are outside of that trauma. It's about returning to yourself. Yeah. So I'll just stop here, and if my story resonates with you, if you recognize patterns in your relationships or friendships or in your choices, then maybe this is a sign that it's about time to stop blaming yourself and stop running and start healing from the inside out, because your purpose is on the other side of your pain. At the end of fear is freedom. And if I could walk through mine and find light, I promise you can too. Love and light.